Hello again, my loved ones. I am back. I actually just wanted to say it's actually been a while since I played. I played the first three in quick succession. I think I'm probably going to start releasing these a little bit closer together, like maybe twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. We'll see. For now, we're going to talk to this guy. And my impression of Jowan here is he's like one of those guys who is always borrowing money from you and always wants favors out of you, and like if you ever try to turn it around and get a favor from him, he never has time or he never has the money for it. And then if you ever say no to his favors, he also calls you a traitor and like hates you forever. So yeah, I don't have the best impressions here of Mr. Jowan, but we will have a talk with him and see what he has to say.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
I think I am for now.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Why are you whispering? It looks really suspicious.
Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
You seem a little on edge.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here.
In the chapel, the Templars' favorite haunt.
We can see the door from here. If anyone comes, we'll change the subject.
Wait, I've seen you before.
I often attend to my duties in this chapel. Perhaps that is why I seem familiar.
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
I was beginning to doubt her existence.
I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a chantry priest. She's taken vows. Lily's been given to the chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
You should rethink this relationship.
I won't give Lily up for anything.
Great, get married, have some kids. Can I go now?
There is something else. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
But if you can't feel sad about it.
That makes it so much worse, doesn't it? Not knowing how much you have lost.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk. Breathing and existing, but not truly living.
How did you find out about this?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowan, and Irving had signed it.
What are you going to do?
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
I need to think this over.
I suppose that's fair. But please, give us your answers soon. Time is running out.
Alright, so the game has introduced the concept of tranquil, which are one of the more horrible and brutal aspects of this game. The tranquil essentially are cut off from the fade, which is where most mortals have their dreams. It also cuts them off from all emotion. We can actually talk to a tranquil. I'm gonna talk to the tranquil first. Well, no, we have to talk to him anyway later, so I'll go ahead and tattletale to Irving, which is what I was going to do the whole time, because I can't stand Jowan, obviously.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Of course, First Chanter.
I'm
First
glad
Enchanter.
you met him. He's a most honorable man.
I need to talk to you about something.
Certainly. What is on your mind?
When is Jowan going through the harrowing?
When he is ready.
Jowan fears he's going to be made tranquil.
And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
Then you must know that Jowan plans to escape the circle.
Oh, interesting. What more do you know?
I only know he plans to destroy his phylactery.
And I suppose his lady friend is involved? Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else?
No, I came directly to you.
I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out. But I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository.
What will you do with Jowan?
Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers.
You could just tell them she's involved?
If we
Maybe.
mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act.
You're using Lily to get back at the Chantry.
If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you?
Jowan told me their intentions, but I don't know the plan.
Then do this. Learn the plan and offer to help carry out their scheme. With solid proof of their crime, we can act.
That's beyond the call of duty. What's in it for me?
No charge from me is beyond your duty to this circle, mage. You must obey this order.
Really? I will do as you ask.
Go. Convince them you will risk all for their cause. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
So this sort of leads into how I'm intending to play this character. She's a mage, which means she spent her entire adult life, at least within the circle, which is a little like being in prison. I mean, it doesn't have bars and whatnot, but you can't leave, and a lot of restrictions on your life. So my mage is probably going to be at heart a bit rebellious, a bit desirous of leaving this place, of not ever having to deal with it again. Here's our Tranquil, by the way, but we're not going to talk with him yet because I have a mission. I'm going to have a mission where I have to talk to him anyway. No, I don't want to go here either. So let's talk to... Oh, I forgot where they were hanging out. So we look at the map and we go back and talk to him. But that just because I don't like the Chantry doesn't mean that I like Jowan anymore. Okay.
Are you going to help us?
Circumstances are different now. I'm ready to help.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
Tell me your plan and make it quick.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
Are you suggesting we break through it?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
I will go to the stockroom and retrieve this rod.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Good idea.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Owain is the head of the stockroom, and our Tranquil, who we can talk to about, hey, what's it like being a Tranquil man? Oh, not this way. It's this way. So, first we're going to ask him for this thing that we need.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
I need the rod for my research into burning things.
Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Can't we take anything we need from the stockroom?
It is procedure. I need a senior mage's authorization to release an item. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to talk to him about what's it like being a
Welcome to
tranquil.
the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Are you really a tranquil mage?
I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
Don't you think what they did to you is cruel?
Tranquility has its merits. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
What was becoming a tranquil like?
It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
And now you are no longer a person.
My body is similar in form to yours, possessing an equal number of limbs, appendages, and internal organs. I perform the same physical functions. My mind is capable of higher thought processes. Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do?
But a person has emotions, you don't.
People feel things to different degrees. One individual may be more empathetic than the next. Some are quick to anger, while others are not. Yet you would not single one out and accuse him of not being a person. My capacity to feel differs from yours, but you also differ from all other beings. You are no more a person than others, and I am no less a person than you are.
But emotions are essential.
I propose we agree to disagree. Personhood is not measurable. Therefore, we should let this rest.
What happened during the Rite of Tranquility?
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes.
I should go.
Very well. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's not a real satisfying conversation. Like, I don't know if I would say that being cut off from your emotions means you're not a person anymore. I mean, not me as a human being, not Isobel, the character I'm playing. But it does seem like something is lost in this process, nevertheless, or cut off, or severed. Alright, so I can't get the rod that way. I gotta get a senior mage's signature. So here's a senior mage. Let's talk to this lady and see what she has for me. Oh, she's an elf.
Yes?
We don't want to give it directly, so we're gonna do a little roundabout way. And what's that door over there?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Can I look inside the cavern?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Are you stealing from the Circle stores?
No, of course not. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
So why are you out here and not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves.
It's always spiders.
I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Well, are you?
Well, I hope not. I mean, no. I'm a good mage. I've just been so busy with my new duties, I haven't had time to clear out the infestation.
If you sign this form, I'll deal with the spiders.
You need a rod of fire. Interesting. Well, your proposal sounds fair. Clear out the storerooms and I will sign your form.
All right, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
And here's your basis for all RPGs. You do something for me and I'll do something for you. All right, well, we're at our 15-minute mark, so I'll go ahead and stop this video here, and you can see the new one later this week, I guess. Bye-bye.